morning and welcome back to Reaction Tuesday. If you're new to today's channel, you already know. Well, if you're new to the channel, you already know about today's videos. Today, Tuesday, typically I will post reaction-based videos. It's too much over. Let me see. Yeah, typically, yeah. So rather than breaking things down and reacting to it, y'all gonna learn something or relearn what I've already taught. But yep, with today's video, before we get started, you guys to like, comment, subscribe. Right? Like, comment on today's video, and subscribe to this channel. Oh damn, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, let's get you guys going. But yeah, today's video we're gonna react to Dr. Mike Diamond's How to Lose Chest Fat in 3 Simple Steps. Now, if you guys already have seen my moobs video, wait, do I still? Y'all don't want to see a picture of him. I'm gonna find him. You know what I mean? Anyway, go watch that video, right? But yeah, let's start screen recording. Let's get to today's video. I want to keep this very short and simple, and I hope I don't lose this video. I've already had a bunch of videos where the videos go missing, and this screen is broken. Oh my god, oh no! Let's keep going. All right, baby.
Lose chest fat. At a high body fat, I hold the majority of my fat in my belly, love handles, and especially my chest. This is also me a few hours out from my very first show. No chest fat. And this could be considered single-digit body fat. In this video, I'll be sharing the 3 simple steps that help me tremendously lose my chest fat. Fat loss is not site-specific, but following these 3 steps mentioned in this video, you'll definitely come out a better and more confident version of yourself.
Over.
The simple truth with cases of man boobs are caused by having too high of a body fat percentage. And once you reduce your body fat percentage, your man boobs will disappear along with the rest of your body fat. When most people say man boobs, they're talking about the excess tissue on a man's chest, an appearance of having female breasts, like this. The technical term for this condition...
Oh my god, he went in. God damn. Alright, Mike, I see what you're going. I'm gonna have to speak to this though.
Pseudogynecomastia, which basically translates to fake female breast growth, which is pretty accurate description of what's going on. Real gynecomastia is a medical condition characterized by the growth of male breast tissue, not just fat cells, but also the glandular cells that are responsible for producing milk for infants. This is caused by an increase in estrogen and a decrease in testosterone, or a side effect of some sort of medication, and it should be treated by a medical professional. The best and only way to get rid of chest fat and man boobs is to lose fat and build some muscle. And let's focus on step 1.
I mean, this guy has some really good editing skills right now. Editing is nice.
Some people claim you can selectively burn fat off your chest using special exercises or supplements, diet plans that you can
just do push-ups.
And this is simply not true. Research clearly shows that the only way to achieve significant fat loss is to eat less energy than you burn. Yes, calorie.
Okay, yep. Stop there. Yes, true story is right about that. As we said before, one of the best ways to look at is yes, you cannot spot reduce. That is something we know. I hope we know. I hope that's one thing that we've kind of dove into and kind of made that a very strict thing. But also is hinting on is yes, energy balance. Now, one of the biggest things is yes. You're looking at the difference between what you're producing, right? What's your output versus your input. Basically, what I'm saying is, are you putting out more calories, right, than you're taking in? Are you eating too much? Are you working out not as much? Are you being less active? Or are you being very active? What is your deal? What's gonna help you very much so, right? If you're looking to lose chest fat, burn fat in general, you'll have to burn more calories than anybody's taking in. You don't have to be in a caloric deficit in order for you to burn fat. But yeah, that's pretty much very simple. But granted, that also comes to the point with things you eat, you need to be able to enjoy and be able to stick to. Make it more of a lifestyle, not more of a diet, okay? Remember, take steps one day at a time and you'll get to your goal a whole lot faster.
In versus calories out matters a lot. You can look at it this way. Every day, your body stores fat when you eat and burns fat when it runs out of food energy. Visually, it looks something like this. The green area represents lipogenesis. the metabolic formation of fat, occurring in response to a meal. The blue area represents lipolysis, the breakdown of fats, occurring in response to fasting between meals and during sleep. Over a 24-hour period, they'll be balanced, assuming you're not consuming more calories than you expend. Or the blue portions will be larger in burning fat if you're in a caloric deficit. The number one reason people stop losing weight or can't lose weight is terribly simple: overeating. When you eat,
and man, food is good, which is why we know we gotta find good foods you guys can like to eat, you guys can consistently eat, right? And it's a lot easier, I guarantee it's a lot easier if you plan ahead. The less you plan, the more you're trying to go off the cuff. You think, oh, I know my body, I can just eat that, eat this. The moment you do get hungry, you're gonna less want that, and you're gonna more so want something else. Is why DoorDash, Grubhub, X, Y, and Z, a lot of the other things come into play, and now you're going out to eat, eating out a lot more often than you should, consuming more calories than you
fewer
should.
calories than you burn in a caloric deficit. Well, you're feeding your body fewer calories than it needs. And when you maintain a caloric deficit for long enough, your body is forced to burn substantial amounts of stored body fat to meet its energy demands. And if you want to lose chest fat as quickly as possible, which is often quite stubborn, you need to ensure you're in a fairly large but not reckless caloric deficit. If you don't eat much protein, you're going to have a...
So, as he's saying, put yourself into a caloric deficit, but not too much. Yeah, it's pretty at the end of the day. From my standpoint, I'll say not too much, because for one, it's unreasonable for me now if you guys cut your calories down that much so quickly, and it's unreasonably health-wise to cut your calories down that low so quickly and so drastically. Whatever this case may be, I don't think I've heard it. But at the end of the day, be smart. All right? At the end of the day, I want you guys to eat smarter, not perfectly. That's one thing I keep telling you guys. Do not try to focus and trying to crash into the point where I have to eat very perfect. Just eat smarter, eat in a way that you know is going to fit your lifestyle best, because you know your body better than I do. I would assume so. If you don't, figure that out, my guy. Figure it out.
Of time losing weight, and particularly losing fat and not muscle. Research shows that somewhere between 0.8 and 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight is optimal, which works out to be 30 to 40% for most people. Personally, I eat 1.2 grams of protein, and there's no harm in that. So good. I'll always recommend getting most of your protein sources from whole foods.
Oh, keep in mind, yes. My biggest thing, this is why I've had a lot of times said per pound. Let me go back. I'm going to make sure I heard that right. I heard that right. I'm going to see what it says.
0.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight is optimal.
Pound of body weight. Now, my thing is, I say per pound of lean body weight, as far as per pound of the amount of muscle they have. Kind of different point between the fat and the muscle, was your organ, your muscle, your bones, etc. Your lean body weight. I go by the amount of pounds your lean body weight, not your overall body weight.
Which works out to be 30 to 40% for most people. Always recommend getting most of your protein sources from whole foods. However, that can be costly and very difficult to do, and it's exactly why protein supplements are so popular. It helps you hit your protein. My best one recommended is the IsoPep from HP Lab. Training is the driving force the body requires.
Don't sponsor me, boy. But yeah, of course, if you need supplements, a little bit of push, a little dietary push for you to hit those numbers. Yes, taking supplements, whether it's protein bars, protein shakes, whatever the case may be. I like help yourself out. That's what they're here for. They help you. They're here to help you get you to your macro goal at the end of the day. A lot easier, a lot quicker, and a lot more manageable. That's why they're here to supplement our daily lifestyle.
Meaning, it's easy to lose fat using the diet alone, but nearly impossible to build muscle without weight training. Weight training is paramount to building muscle and improving body composition. And I like to divide the pecs into 3 parts according to its origin. Pars clavicularis.
Okay, we're not gonna. That's not my. Great guy, but if you wanna watch the full video, you gotta go to his channel, right? But here's my thing on this. I want to make sure that at the end of the day, you guys do have an understanding of. For the most part, I mean, he's pretty much within the ballpark. Nothing that's kind of out of the basis, right? 3 biggest things, of course: lose chest fat, be in a caloric deficit. I think that's one thing about just have a more protein. right? I guess if you want to just put a step in, I'll probably say his second step goes with the third step as far as building muscle for it to be able to protrude to come through, right? So you're accentuating the muscle a lot easier. You can see it more in comparison to the fat that's over it, right? Which makes sense. Do what you do what's best for you. But my biggest thing what's also gonna help is now your body does burn more calories when it breaks down protein than when it does breaks down like a carb, right? Your body needs more energy to break down certain foods. So to increase the body's thermogenesis when consuming foods, it'd be better for you to, of course, partake in more protein. Now keep in mind, guys, you guys also have to keep in mind, I don't want to dive too much in depth, but the calories you guys see on the bottle, right? You're not consuming 100% of those calories, right? A lot of those calories are being burned off and transitioning and etc. through breakdown, so you're not getting that full amount of calories. Each number is quite different from each person. Of course, I don't want to get too much in depth with that in today's video. That's probably subject for another video about how much your body is actually absorbing, depending on what meal. But yeah, without further ado, so far I'm gonna say it's a pretty decent video, right? Pretty good video, right? Nothing wrong with it too much, but a lot of good information, a lot of big ass words, but study, you don't understand. I understand pretty fine. It just, I don't know why he can't just say caloric deficit. Energy balance, I get it, sounds cool, but for the far majority, to keep it very simple for you guys, so you guys don't have to Google some shit, you guys just need to eat less on a daily basis. Put the fork down, go outside, walk, maneuver, function, do what you need to do to get your body to where it needs to be. Be healthy, be happy, be you, be true. But hey, guys, without further ado, I'm gonna need you guys to like, comment, subscribe on today's video. Subscribe to the channel. Alright? Love you guys. Without further ado, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. But guys, remember, today is not the past, it's not the future, it's the present. This is the gift. Now living to the fullest.